Hello everyone, we welcome you once again to Virtuousgist and Skills. I remain your host, Nancy. In today's Skill Matters, we are going to be looking at how to make Tom Brown. Hope each and every one of you traveled. If you traveled, are you back? If you're back, hope your journey was safe. If you're not back, Virtuousgist and Skills wish you a safe journey back to your base to continue the year hustling. As it has been declared that this 2020 will be good for everyone, so shall it be upon our life. So the recipes or ingredients we are looking at in making Tom Browns today will be our millet, our corn, our peeled beans, our peeled soya bean, peeled, okay? And this is how it looks like when it is peeled. It has been peeled and dried. Peeled and dried. The beans was also decoded and dried. This is how it looks like. The black eye bean, that is iron beans. This is how it looks like when it is peeled and it is dried. As you can see, it's very preservative. Okay, so right now we are going to start off by frying each and every one of these ingredients so that we can start up. And we are bringing to you in this particular video how to make Tom Brown powder, how to make Tom Brown pap, how to make. Right now I'm using my non-stick pan because if you want to enjoy it and for it not to burn very much, so much, you must use a non-stick pan. But as the case may be, you will not, because you don't have a non-stick pan, and you will not do a Tom Brown for your family or for your children, because this food is very good for children, as I earlier said. So right now this is my non-stick pan. I've preheated the pan. You don't just have to put the pan and start frying. You have to preheat the pan so that it will be a little bit hot, so that when you pour the ingredient, it will start frying immediately. So this is corn. I'm starting with corn. So we'll start frying it now. This is how you keep doing it until it is well fried. So right now, as you can see, it's coming up. You will fry it to golden brown so that it will give you that fine color after the production of the Tom Brown. Okay, so you can see it's coming up. It's okay now. You don't have to over fry. Okay, now it's good to go. So right now I'll bring it down and set it aside to cool down, and then I start frying other ones. So I've set the corn aside so that it will cool. Now I want to start frying my soya bean. I like adding soya bean to my Tom Brown because of the milky taste, you know. Because of the milky taste, I like adding soya bean. And I will also fry soya bean with beans because they are in the same category. I will fry them. Remember I said I peeled both of them. I will fry them until they are golden brown. Keep watching and you will enjoy this video to the fullest. This is how you keep frying it until it is golden brown. You can't keep showing you everything on the video so that the video will not be too long. So when it is golden brown, I'll show you. If you watch closer now, you will see that it has come up. This is exactly what I want. Okay, look at it. It has come up. The beans, the peeled beans and the peeled soya bean. has come up to the level I want. It's fried just the way I want. So right now I'll bring it down and set it aside so that they will cool. Remember, we are doing this in at the comfort of our home. We are using our dry meat blender to meal it, okay? But if you are doing it like when I have 2 or 3 families that are doing it in a large quantity for, I do it, I take it to the market, to the milling shop, they mill it because when it's much, you cannot do it with your blender, you cannot blend it with your blender. But this one now I'm doing it with my family, that is why I'm using my blender today. And if you want to do it for your family to use your blender, please and please, it must be a very strong blender. If not, at the end of the day you will lose your blender and everything. Right now, this is the almighty granules. I want to start frying the granule. Remember, all these ingredients you must fry on a low heat too. Don't say Virtuousgist and Scale do not tell you not to fry on a low heat. Don't use high heat. If you use high heat, at the end of the day you miss the whole thing, and miss the whole thing, and at the end of the day you will not see, the production will not be nice, and it will be tasting burning or whatever you call it. I don't know the right word to put there. So you must fry on a very low heat. No matter the pan, no matter the pot you are using, you must fry on a very low heat. So I will fry this granite now so that it will also, it's golden already, so I don't know the next name to give it. I will just fry it to the normal stage or whatever, so that we'll get the right thing we want. Look at the groundnut. Let me remove my spatula. Have a close view at the groundnut. You will see that it has changed color. That means it is ready. You don't have to fry it to get burnt, so that it will not give the tone brown a smoky taste. Okay. So right now we'll also, what I will do to this granite, I will allow it to get cool a bit. Then I'll put it in a nylon so that air will not enter it, because if air enters it will not be nice on the thing I'm using it for, or on whatever thing you are using granite for. If air enters it, it's not gonna be nice. So let's set it aside. I'm going to fry. Remember, if I forget, all these ingredients I selected and washed them before I start using them, and I dry each and every one of them. I selected them, washed them, and I dry each and every one of them before we get to this stage of frying. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. This is a new year where we'll be uploading different types of goodies on this channel so that you will enjoy them one after the other. As you subscribe, there will be a notification bell that will pump up. Press that notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video, you'll be among the first that will get our video from YouTube. If you always watch our videos and you don't thumb up, please always like our page. Share this video if there is any interesting thing you see on it that is very educative. And please always drop your comments, because there will be something very, very important that you will ask me in this very production today, that you need to drop your comment, because I will not give the secret on this video. I will only give the secret when you drop your comment. Then I will give you the secret. The secret is, why did I peel the beans? And why did I peel the beans and the soya bean? Why did I peel it instead of using it? Why did I decoat it instead of using it just the way it can? Ask me that question. Now I'll give you my reasons. So we'll keep frying. Keep stirring the millet until it is done. The millet is good to go now. As you can see, the color has changed. You don't have to fry it so that it will not burn. So I will also set it aside like others to get cool. As you can see, we are done with the frying. And you can also see that the shape of my table has changed. The blender is out and the mixing bowl. Before I forget, you know all these things, we didn't write any script. Sometimes we don't try script, you know. So before I forget anyway, these 5 ingredients that I'm using for this Tom Brown is just what I want to use because I'm adding fufu to it. There are other things you still need to add if you want. They are like dates. If you are doing it for little kids, you can add your dates, dry dates. You can add your tiger nuts, dried one. You can also add your wheat. You can add also crayfish. Some people use more than 10 items. Some people use 3. Some people use so many. It all depends on your choice. It all depends on what you want. But what I want is what I am using because of the things I'm using it for, and they are the best ingredients for Tom Brown. So right now, if you take a close view, you will see that they have all changed. I've fried them. This is the corn, this is the beans and the soya bean fried together. This is the millet, this is the granite. I told you that once the granite dry cool somehow, you put it inside your nylon so that air will not enter it, because if air enter it, it will spoil the whole thing. You put it in nylon like this, or you put it in a bottle so that it will not air will not enter it. So I put it here so that air will not enter it. So right now I am going to mix all of them in this bowl. My corn is going first. My beans, peeled beans and peeled soya bean. My millet. And my groundnuts. Remember the description, the measurement of everything. All these things have been measured out already. The measurement of everything I'm going to use will be written down on the description box. Right now, you stir it and you mix it very well. And whatever you can mix it very, very well. Because if you mix it like this, that is when you will get the best thing so far. But if you start blending it one after the other, at the end of the day, you might not get the best consistency you want. You might not get the best mixing you want. So you mix it here this way first before you start blending. Now, this is my dry mill blender, and it's a very strong one. I am hiding the name. If you want to know the blender's name, you can contact me so that I will give you the blender's name, but not mine, never mind. So this is my dry mill blender. I'm going to start blending immediately. Please, if you are blending, if you are making it in a large quantity, you have to take it, as I earlier said, to the market where they will mail it for you, and make sure you are there to direct them on how to do it. Tell them they have to mill it over and over again so that they will get that smooth consistency. So right now we'll start blending. You know, in this blending I might not talk much because the blender make a lot of noise. So I will just be blending and you'll be watching. Okay. It's coming up. Remember what I told you. I am using, this is the best color for Tom Brown. It has not really come up. Remember I peeled my beans and soya bean. The only fiber I need here is granite fiber and that of the corn. I don't need all the fibers, but I told you I will explain why in the question in the comment box. So we'll keep blending until we get the right smoothness we are looking for. And remember, you don't have to put so much granite. You know, granola have oil. When you put too much granite, the oil of the granite will spoil the whole thing. So if you are putting granite, you have to mind the way you put granite so that it will not spoil your production. I love this blender so much, so much. You will see what this blender is going to do. As you can see, the sound of the blender has changed, meaning that it is okay. If the sound of my blender changed like this, that means it is done with whatever is blending. No matter what you blend, it will not go again, and that means it has gotten the best thing you need. It has gotten the best smoothness you need. That's why I like this blender. It's one of my strongest blender in my house. So let's try it again. As you can see, let's check what we've been blending, if the smoothness is good. Sorry, I have to bring everything out. This is it. Keep watching. Let's see. Camera. Look at it. Look at the smoothness. This is all we need. This is all we need. If you need this blender, you have to contact me through my email. This is all we need. Right now, this is all we need. Do you see the color? The two things that gave me the best color of the two things that gave me this color are the corn, the red corn or yellow corn, and the granite. Those are the two things that gave me this color. Millet is another thing that can give you the best color of Tom Brown. The mixture of the 5 ingredients I use are the best. I am telling you, and I have tested and proven it. It is the best, and as you can see, it is the best. Where is my spoon? It is the best. So this is how, you know, this is not the only one I am going to blend. This is how I will keep doing it until I finish it all. Remember, I told you I don't want this video to be long. I will do some other things outside, off camera, so that when I am done, I will show you all of them and we'll compare the smoothness. We'll be right back. Keep watching. Now, I told you that I will not show everything on camera. This is how it comes out. Do we need to sieve this again? No, we don't need to sieve it because your eye can just give its results. We don't need to sieve it again, because if we need to sieve it, you will see a little seeds. But this blender is very strong. That is why when I want to mill things like this in my house, it is this particular blender that I use. It is very smooth. No need of sieving it again. You can only sieve it when your blender is not strong enough to mill it smoothly. So, you know, this is the best color you can get so far. I am dying and tripping for the color. So right now, I told you that the only preservative, everything I'm using here is natural. The only preservative I'm using for this Tom Brown is salt. As you can see, is a pinch of salt. It has been measured already. You will see it at the description box. A pinch is a pinch, whether it's in the description box or not. Okay, so right now you will mix it thoroughly, mix it evenly. So that the salt will not pack itself on a particular spot in the Tom Brown. So you mix the salt evenly. Mix it very well. Remember this, you can keep it for up to 3 to 6 months. Because of the salt in there. If I need to do it for people, I put artificial preservative, so that because I don't know when the person will finish it, so I used to put artificial preservative for them. But because I'm making it for my household, I'm putting only salt because I know exactly when it will finish. So after which, I will bring out the one I will use and make pap and fufu right now. And the remaining one, please and please, you have to put the remaining one inside your airtight container. This is my airtight container, so that there will be no trace of air, because if air enters it, it will spoil the whole thing. Do you see the color in there? If you label this and sell, nobody will pass it in your shop. If you label this and sell, nobody will pass it in your shop. Please, let's try as much as we can this year to be busy. No matter how little the business looks like, please. That's it. You cover your airtight container and store it in a dry place. Man, is this not nice? It looked nice and so very attractive. You know, I didn't make it much. But it's okay. So this is the one I'm storing now, I'm keeping now for next use. This is the one I'm using for the pap. So right now, I want to make the pap and show you how to do it. In Ghana, they call it porridge. They call what I'm doing now porridge. But in Nigeria, we call it pap. So this is exactly the quantity I want. I will mix. If I want to make Tom Brown pap or porridge, if you want to make it, you mix it very well. You mix it evenly. I mix it very well so that there will be no trace of lumps. Okay. If there is a trace of lumps, you will not enjoy it. Mix it evenly. For me, I like the a running consistency. I like a running consistency. But for you, I don't know how you like your pap to look like or your porridge to look like. You should like it runny if you like it thick, you mix it, you give it a medium consistency. But if you like it light like me, you just mix it the way I am mixing it now for it to be runny. As you can see, it is runny, that is watery, because I don't like it very thick. I like it when it's cooked. I like it on a medium consistency. I don't like it this. So let's now do the next business by going straight to the gas to do the remaining work. So right now, this is it. This is how you keep stirring it. If it is getting thicker and you don't like the thickness, you can be adding water as you stay along. This is how you place. Don't just leave it and go far. Though I'm leaving a non-stick pan, it does not mean that non-stick pan doesn't burn things. We still need to be careful. So you keep stirring it. Do not leave it to go and discuss with anybody. You keep stirring it. You keep stirring it until it is cooked. As you can see, it has come up. This food, the pack itself doesn't take up to 5 minutes. Highest 5 minutes. As you can see, some people there are two ways of doing it. Some people boil water and pour it inside. But in my own case, I mixed it on the floor and start doing it. This is how I like it. This is the best. Let me show you something. This is it. Because it was running when I mixed it. That is why it's like this. This is how I want it and how my children used to like it. So it is ready. As you can see, this is the Tombran pap or porridge as Ghanaians call it. This is how it looks like. This is exactly what I want. I don't like it very thick. This is exactly what I want. You enjoy it with your milk, with either liquid milk or powdered milk, with plantain. It goes with plantain, bread. Some people, a lot of people I have in my house here like also eating it like this without anything. They like drinking it like this without plantain, without bread, without anything. So, but I am going to serve it now with plantain. We'll be right back. So now, this is how to make Tom Brown fufu. This is the quantity I'm making, depending on the quantity you are making. So I'm going to add in everything and dissolve it with a room temperature water. I don't want it, I am not going to dissolve this one for it to be running like the pap one or the porridge one. This one I'll be adding it water small because you know fufu have to be thick. So I'll be adding it water small till I get the right consistency I want. This food I'm making doesn't waste time at all. Doesn't waste time because the main place that wastes a bit time is to get the flour of the powder. All these ones doesn't waste time. So about 4 to 5 minutes now, I'll be done with it all. You dissolve it evenly, dissolve it well to make sure there is no lumps too, because you know in anything flour or powder, for you to get the right consistency, it must be free of lumps. So as you can see, this is how I want it, because I want it to be thick. You don't need to add anything in some brown fufu to make it thick. The mixing is what matters. The mixture, how you mix it, water is what matters. I want to add a bit water again so that I will dissolve the lumps I'm seeing evenly. I'm still seeing some trace of lumps. So right now it's okay. I will take it direct to the gas to prepare the fufu so that you people will see it. So now you can see the mixture. It is not running like the pap mixture. The way I dissolve the other one is quite different from this one. The other one is running, while this one is at a medium consistency because it's fufu. If you dissolve it to be runny, the fufu will also be too soft. For me, I don't like too much soft fufu. So right now, I will start making it. I'm using a medium heat frame. If the light is too high, it will burn easily. And if you are using a non-stick pan, please make sure you rub it a little. You massage the pot with a little vegetable oil or red palm oil so that it will not burn much. As I'm making this food, is very good. Why not try this Tom brand fufu today if you've not really heard of it, and see how it goes. Right now, this is how I'll be doing it until it becomes thick. You see it's coming up. You see it's coming up. This is the fufu on board now. You eat it, you look healthy, you look strong. It can go with any soup. It's coming up. See how nice it looks. The color is so charming. So it is good to go. Tom brown fufu made in Virtuosgist channel. Try it out in your house today and you will see. So let's go to the next section. So right now I'll bring it out from my plate and arrange it well. So as you can see my hand. It's not sticking to my hand. This is the fufu, the fufu on board now. I saw this in my friend's place and I said, I need to show you guys this. People are so creative now. This is it. See my hand? It's not sticking to my hand at all. Even it's not sticking to the plate. Look at the plate. I will turn it over to my nylon where I'll be getting ready. I'll warm the soup I will use. This is it. Tom brown fufu is ready. Have you tried this? Please try this. This is the latest fufu on board now. Tom brown fufu. Very nice. Nice. I'm going to enjoy it now with the obolo soup I posted last week. This is it. Tom brown fufu is ready. This is lovely. This is it. This is your bolo soup I posted last week for you guys. I'm going to use it now to do good to the Tom brown fufu. You can use any soup, vegetable, banga, oha soup, egusi, any soup you like. You can use it and eat this Tom brown, and it will come out nice. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do so. Click that red button with a notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video in this channel, you will be one of the first people that will get it. Like our page if you see this video good. Comment, drop your comment. Remember, I told you that there is a reason why I peel my beans and my soya bean. Comment down below and ask me why I do so that we'll keep the conversation going. And please share this video if you see anything good that your neighbor may like to watch or may like to learn. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and always remain blessed.